Roanoke City has the highest number of kids in foster care across Virginia, and it's been that way for almost a year, with the numbers still climbing. 10 News anchor Jenna Zibton investigates why that is and the huge financial strain that falls to taxpayers.
Our folks are just handling emergency after emergency.
Roanoke City has the most kids in foster care across Virginia, despite our smaller population. At a population of about 100,000, Roanoke has nearly 300 kids in care, compared to places like Fairfax County and Virginia Beach, with populations 4 to 10 times the size, and 100 kids less in foster care. It's been that way since December. Sue Reese is the Family Services Manager for the Roanoke Department of Social Services, the agency called on to step in when a child needs to be removed from a home.
That's the last thing we want to do is take a child into care.
No family is the same, no child is the same. But as part of that, it's also very stressful, as in you are determining where a child goes and if a child is safe at that place that you send them.
Marlene Carlson is a Child Protective Services investigator who is seeing the uptick in calls firsthand.
It's kind of nerve-wracking showing up to some people's houses of like, what are you walking into? What should you expect? If it's the safety of a child, you have to figure out that day, like, can that child go home today to this family member? So figuring that out is slightly stressful.
How much strain does this put on your department, the city as a whole?
It does put some strain on the department, and we are not alone in that. We have, and other places have, an issue with recruitment and retention. Our caseloads are high.
We don't have enough people to, handle this amount of calls.
It's also putting a strain on the budget. The overall budget for this year is $26.5 million, and that comes from a variety of sources, including city and state money. Overtime costs have increased significantly. Roanoke City is just 4 months into the fiscal year, and they've already used more than 90% of the overtime budget. It's costing a lot more to drug test people, too. The budget is now more than $40,000, up from just about $8,000 last year. With the increase in fentanyl use in our area, the average cost of a drug test to capture the information needed for a case decision has increased from about $150 to a potential $310. Reese says substance abuse touches more than 95% of the cases. Mental health is another issue. Either they're untreated, undertreated, or not even diagnosed. Domestic violence cases are also up.
Here, I really couldn't speculate on why Roanoke City might be higher in foster care, because our workers do an excellent job trying to divert that from happening. But we do err on the side of safety. When there's ever a question of a child's safety, we do err on the side of safety rather than not. That's the last thing we want to do is take a child into care.
I've seen an increase in my numbers. Definitely is a job that can be very overwhelming and stressful.
Whitney Caldwell works with families once children are in foster care, and there aren't enough foster homes.
The need is great all over the state. We do need foster parents to help with this. We do need the community support.
And it's always overwhelming when a child comes into care and we just have limited options for that child.
Reese says more than 100 families are on the cusp of having children removed, but right now they're getting in-home or prevention services like counseling or substance abuse treatment. Now, if those kids do end up getting removed, they would only add to the high numbers. To see a breakdown of numbers for Virginia, head to this story on WSLS.com. Jenna Zibton, 10 News, working for you.